Hi everyone, so I'm going to do a little bit of an experiment. Now I am excited, a little nervous, but also very excited. So I'm going to put £1,000 of my own money from my savers account into my Freetrade app. So on Freetrade you can invest in different stocks and shares on the US and UK markets. I will put a link in the description below which will have my referral code, and through that we can both earn a free share up to £200 if you sign up. So I'm going to use the index funds, the S&P 500 and the FTSE 350, and I'm going to put a even split £500 between two of them. So to do that, I'm not going to pick it myself, it's going to be randomly generated from Google. So on the S&P 500 I'm going to put numbers 1 to 500, select random number, and I'm going to put £500 into that company. Similarly for the FTSE 350. So it is a risk. My money can go down as well as go up. This is just for educational purposes, a little bit of fun, because why have it just sat there when money in the bank is losing value due to inflation and so on? But I can get into that another time. So yeah, I'm going to report back in a month. Obviously you'll see in this video which stocks and shares I've chosen. It is currently a Saturday when I start filming this, so there will be multiple videos. Yeah, let's see how we do. I'm currently using the app Freetrade to invest in stocks and shares. So I'm just going to transfer in an amount to equal the £1,000. Hopefully this won't bring up all my accounts. I have used this app for a very, very long time now and recommended multiple others to it. Let's just hope everything goes through okay, seeing as it is currently a Saturday. Done. That's £1,000 that has just jumped into my account. Freetrade has a number of different companies that you can invest in. Not all of them, but it does break down all these categories. One that's quite interesting is female CEOs. So you can see a full list of companies that all have female CEOs if that's something you want to invest in. You've got loads of different green energy companies here. New ETFs, and it also breaks it down into different sectors. So if I go into industrials here, these are all the companies that you can invest in. Some of them do require that you have a pro account, not pro, sorry, it's called Plus, I believe. And this you have to pay an extra £9.99 a month. However, I just use all the stocks and shares that are free to invest in. So on Google, simply typed in number generator. So as you can see here, just a random, completely different. Obviously there's only 1 to 10. So let's go for the S&P 500. So I'm going to invest in company that is 374. So we've got 374. Which is 374. So I'm going to be putting £500 into NVR. I don't know what NVR is, I don't know what they do. I'm sure people watching this might be like, oh, NVR, they do this, this and this, but I don't have a clue. Going back to the generator, so I've got, alright, I'm going to do a few, so it's going to be after the third one, just so it completely randomizes. So 1, 2 and 3 will be ones I'm not investing in. 1, 2, 3. This next one I am going to be investing 500 Great British Pounds into. Company number 89. Now the problem with this list is it's not numbered. You'll have to just take my word for it. So I don't know what it is about acronyms at the minute, but number 89 on the list is this company DCC. Again, don't know what they do, don't know what it stands for, but another 500 quid is going to be going into DCC. From there is go on to my Freetrade app, and as you can see, I've already recently viewed it. But what I would do is search DCC. That'll come up at the top. And then purchase £500 worth. Now, because the stock market's currently closed because it's a Saturday, the order will be placed from 10 AM 13th of September, which gets me 8 shares. Obviously, you've got to pay a bit of stamp duty on that because I'm buying a stock. So that's now in place. And then what was the other company? I believe it was NVR Home Construction. That's probably not a great one. Obviously, because I'm in the UK, it opens at 2:30 on the 13th of September. I don't know how many shares of these I'm going to be able to buy. 0.13 shares. Total cost £499.25. Confirm buy. So from 3 PM, I'll also have shares in them. So the payment goes through on Monday for the shares, the purchasing of them, and then I guess I'll call back to you lot in a month. So it's currently Saturday, the 11th of September. I'll see you on the 10th of October. Goodbye.